The person says that his next challenge is to swallow the fly for exactly $3,622.
Quickly. I got your ass! Nah, that's crazy. Commit 13 sins for 1 million, but every level gets worse? Say less, bro.
Mystery recapped here. Today, I'm going to explain an American horror thriller film called 13 Sins.
Oh, okay.
Spoilers ahead. Watch out. And
That's fine.
Take care.
Like and subscribe. Whatever, bro.
The movie begins in Perth, Australia. Professor Edgar Solomon is welcomed to make a speech in front of several people.
Quick break just to say, go follow my Twitch, nigga.
At a party. He recites a children's poem about a rabbit and a bear, but the crowd...
Everyone's looking at this nigga like, nigga, what are you talking about? It's past your time, isn't it?
Crowd gets uncomfortable when the poem gets inappropriate. He is stopped by a woman beside him, who is as surprised as everyone else. Edgar apologizes and then cuts one of her fingers off using a knife. Her screams make everyone else run away, while the professor collects the finger in a tissue. The security guard asks him to put his hands up, and when he doesn't oblige, he is shot dead. Damn. With his last strength, Edgar tries to get to his mobile phone, but is unsuccessful. Parties in Australia look lit.
Now we all know what that man has on that little flip. What is that? Is that an IKEA? Nigga, we know what's on that IKEA, my boy. You can't lie to us. We know.
Elsewhere, salesman Elliot Brindle lives in New Orleans, Louisiana. He and his fiancée are expecting to have a baby soon and are about to get married.
I see you, Mr. What's his name? What's your name again? Spencer?
I'ma have to dig you down on some gangster shit.
Okay, Spencer, you like Ebony's? Me too, bro. We're locked in. I feel you.
At such an important point in his life, Elliot is told that he is fired. According to his boss, he is too much of an empath to be in sales, meaning he cares too much about how the customers feel. Following that, Elliot goes home to his mentally challenged younger brother, Michael. Michael is his biggest responsibility because he pays $1,200 monthly for his outpatient care. Now that he is unemployed, Michael is at risk of being sent to a mental institution that he dreads. After the encounter, Elliot drives to his abusive and racist father, Samson, to ask for help. However, he finds out that Samson has lost all of his retirement funds and will now have to move in with them.
Nigga, what did you do to lose all of your... Like, what? How do you lose all of it, bro? He's a gambler.
When he is troubled by a fly, he gets a call from someone who claims that he has been selected for a one-of-a-kind game show that could make him a lot of money. At first, Elliot thinks that the person is a scammer.
This reminds me, I was watching a TikTok the other day. So in the TikTok, he got invited to like a serial killer show, right? So it was like he was facing up against random people, other serial killers.
And he wasn't even a serial killer. He had to kill the person or else his parents would get killed and
about to end the call, but stops when the initiator recites all of Elliot's family history. So he's a scammer and a stalker. He seems to know everything significant that has happened in Elliot's life since his childhood, including the details about his mother's fatal car accident. At last, he also talks about the fly that is
Narwhal? Nigga.
bothering Elliot recently. Elliot is left speechless. The man claims that if he kills the fly, $1,000 will be sent to his bank account. Without thinking much of it, Elliot swats the fly and kills it. Seconds later, a notification informs him that his bank account has been credited with $1,000. He quickly gets out of the car to check if someone is spying on him. Looking around, he realizes that he is in fact alone. But if that is true, there is no way to explain the money in his bank account. The person says that his next challenge is to swallow the fly for exactly $3,622.
Quickly. Damn, that's gross, but I'll do it.
Elliot quickly gets in the car and rushes back home. He checks his computer and sees that the $1,000 are still in his account. He is in need of money and also wants to check if the initiator is legit. Hence, he reluctantly eats the dead fly. He yet again gets the phone call from the person, congratulating him for completing the second task. The money is soon transferred.
I would do that though. You feel me? Boom. Gulp. That's quick cash.
Bank account. Confused by all this, Elliot inquires if he is being watched, even in his home. The voice says that he can get his privacy back if he wishes to, but that would mean he would be disqualified from the game. Following that, he is briefed about the rules of the game. Elliot will have to complete a series of 13 challenges, each of which
13?
will result in greater rewards. If
Okay.
he fails to complete
Now, see, thing about me, I'm not selling my soul for a milli, bro. I'm not. So let's see what's really going on. See, Elliot's down bad. He has a slow brother and a racist old white dad who has no savings when he's retired. Nigga, go to work. Anyway,
any of them,
Let's see.
interferes in the game, or reveals the game to anyone else, he will lose all the money, including any he has already won. Since he has completed 2 challenges, he has only 11 more left. If he wants to continue the game, he is asked
I know he didn't just do that to his wife. That
to
was
say,
tough.
"I will dance with the golden toad." Well, that clears it up. The prank caller must be Luigi. Elliot does as said, and is registered as a contestant. The next day, he is in a park with Shelby and her parents.
Gang, subscribe.
And her
I was
parents,
off.
impatiently waiting for the next
Okay.
call. Some
Heard it.
minutes later, he is told that the third challenge for $5,000 is to make a child cry.
That's
He
it?
excuses himself and starts looking for the perfect child. A little girl comes running to him, giving him the perfect opportunity. He tells her that her parents are going to leave her in an orphanage and makes her cry. Elliot
That's fucked up. Chat. Your parents is going to leave you. Do you know why? Because by the end of the day, they won't be dead. You're never going to see them again. Pray. Pray. And repent for their... Nah, that's fucked up. What am I saying? I really just said pray and repent for their sins. What, my nigga? Pause. That is... What the fuck even made me say that shit? Hell nah. Nah, I'm tweaking, but I will make her cry.
is a natural. The child runs to her parents while he receives the cash prize. He quickly gets in the car with Shelby to drive away as the parents yell curses at him. Following that, the pair goes to the church to pick up Elliot's father.
And she
He
still
gets
doesn't
a
know what's
call
going on.
again and is told that for the 4th challenge, he should
Please don't
burn a nativity scene handcrafted by blind kids for the church. When no one is looking, Elliot brings the structure outside.
Said do what?
Crafted by blind kids for the 4th challenge, he should burn a nativity scene handcrafted by blind kids for the church.
This is actually pretty fucked up.
When no one is
I don't know if I
looking,
can do this one.
Elliot brings the structure outside.
How much was it
and
again?
He gets a call again and
Uh-huh.
is told that for the 4th challenge, he should burn a nativity scene
how
handcrafted
much?
by blind kids for the church. When no one is looking, Elliot brings the structure outside and burns it. The fire accidentally spreads around the church and gets uncontrollable. He quickly runs away with his family after ringing the fire alarm. Moments later, $10,000 is credited to his account. Not long after that, he gets the next challenge and is asked to follow a homeless person by the side of the road.
Does
In the
his
police
wife
station,
know? Because he never said that the wife is aware, but with how she's acting, she doesn't really seem that shocked.
Little girl's
So-
parents have come to report the incident. At the same time, the homeless person also arrives there. Detective Chilcote is told that someone stole the homeless person's clothes and belongings. When the sketches of the felon are made, they realize that the person who stole the clothes, burned the church, and troubled the girl is the same. Elliot is
Yeah.
now on Challenge 6. He is asked to take a man from a specific apartment out for coffee. He believes that the challenge is too easy, but he soon realizes the catch. The person he is taking out is lying dead in a bathtub. With no way out, he sprays a freshener all over the corpse to hide the smell. He then dresses it and drags it out in a wheelbarrow to the nearest diner. The waitress comes to take his order and doesn't think much about the dead guy because his face is hidden with a hat. Elliot is given a deadline to complete the mission, hence the slow waitress annoys him. Just then, a group of policemen enter the diner for lunch. When the coffee doesn't arrive till the last second, Elliot snatches a cup from the policeman's table. The challenge is completed, but he is now in trouble with the police. They ask him to come out to talk, but he sees that they were drinking on duty and calls them out. At last, he manages to run away while arguing. He gets a call from the initiator, who is impressed by his skills. Hence,
That was
he
very
jumps
skillful.
directly into the 8th challenge. But Elliot's happiness doesn't last for long when he is informed that he has left his library card in the diner. The police will soon find him, but if he completes all the challenges, the initiator will let him free, no matter what. Now, his
Really?
only way to a free life is to complete the challenges.
Oh, wow.
Following
And it was how many challenges?
that, a van
13?
picks Elliot up and brings him to an unknown location for his next mission.
Hell
Back in
no.
the diner, the policemen find the corpse and start to investigate. Detective Chilcote sees a strange man talking to the waitress. The waitress says that the man was inquiring about Elliot. The detective starts to follow the guy to the trailer and finds that he has been investigating the game. He has found out where it first started and what happens to the people who play it. However, no information about the initiator is available. In the meantime, Elliot is taken to a room where he meets his high school bully, John. It turns out his next challenge is to cut off John's arm. He doesn't even have to do it forcefully because John is volunteering to have his arm cut off for money. Elliot is definitely getting the better end.
So what I'm hearing is there's nothing wrong happening here. The bully needs the money. And he just also happened to be his fucking bully. Say goodbye to your arm, my nigga. You're going to be looking like Levi pretty soon. Come on.
Of this deal.
It's done.
When Elliot hesitates, the guy
what am I talking about? I said Levi. I forgot his name.
Reminds him of all the ways he was bullied, making him do it. After cutting it off, he drives John to the hospital. He receives $250,000 for the mission. I wonder what John got. Then, he drives to his practice dinner for his wedding. His next mission is to trash the party in front of everyone and urinate in one of the flower arrangements. The police arrive, looking for Michael and accusing him of public nudity. Elliot takes the opportunity to help Michael and distract the police by trashing the party. He breaks all the cutlery and pees in the flowers. This way, Shelby thinks that he is doing it for his brother, when in reality, he's doing it for the challenge. He manages to run away from the security, but his next challenge is to surrender himself. He reluctantly goes back and is arrested. In the police station, he is interrogated about everything he did throughout the day. When he is accused of things he didn't do, he finds out someone else is also playing the games. When no one is watching, he breaks the bottom of the chair and uses it as a weapon to hold a policeman hostage. At last, he jumps out of the window and lands on a dumpster. He loses his phone in the chase.
Nigga, you have plot armor. What the fuck?
And has no way to contact the initiator. Just then, he notices a homeless woman walking by and assumes she was sent by the initiator. The two enter a trailer nearby. Somewhere else, Detective Chilcote finds the conspiracy theorist, Fogler, he was looking for. It turns out that his wife had played the game some years ago and died while playing it. Since then, Fogler has been trying to find the initiator. Back in the trailer, the woman asks Elliot to hang a clothes hanger as his next mission. He does it, but soon finds out the string goes across the road that a group of youngsters is riding their bikes on. If the string stays there, it will cut their heads off. Elliot quickly removes the string, not wanting to kill people for the challenge. However, the second person who is also playing the game ties another string across the road and brutally kills the youngsters. Seeing their decapitated bodies, Elliot wishes he'd done it for the money. Just kidding. Elliot refuses to continue the game. He runs behind the second player to stop him as well. The man gets in a van and drives away while being followed by Elliot. The initiator calls Elliot on a phone that he had stolen earlier to tell him about his final mission. He says that the last mission is the same for all the players. He has to kill one of his family members. Elliot ignores the call, not wanting to continue the game.
Knowing how this is going, he's probably going to kill his slow brother, just off of opinions. Maybe his dad, though. I mean, that wouldn't be
To his surprise, he sees the van parked in front of his apartment building. When he goes in, he finds his father in the living room and Michael in the bathroom.
It was his fucking slow brother. Oh my gosh. It would be his brother. Oh my goodness.
Puts two and two together and figures out that the second player is Michael.
It was his slow fucking brother! No way! His old... Oh my gosh, have you seen Kaiser Sosa? His little... Oh my gosh, wait. Nah, this is crazy. You guys know the Kaiser Sosa walk? Let me see if I can... Like, you know that little twisted feet at the bottom and shit? Yeah. Bro was over here... Book up! I got your ass! Nah, that's crazy. That's wild as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. That nigga said, it wasn't me. Kill me, bro. These niggas got bread.
Michael still wants to play the game and is ready to shoot their father dead to win it. To their surprise, the father claims that he had also played the game many years ago. He won after killing their mother. The brothers are left speechless. Elliot gets ready to kill him, but the father cuts his own throat to keep them from winning.
He's a fucking... Oh, he's a dickhead. Wow.
Elliot wants to end everything, but Michael points his gun at him to win the game. While trying to make him understand, Elliot accidentally shoots Michael. Even then, the younger brother doesn't give up. He stabs Elliot, but dies in the process. Elliot has finally completed all 13 challenges. He limps away from the house while being watched by Detective Chilcote. We find out that the detective is also working for the game. He has killed Fogler because he was too close to finding out about the initiator. Detective Chilcote goes inside the house to light Michael and his father's body on fire to erase the evidence. Before he can, Elliot arrives and shoots him dead. In the last scene, he calls Shelby and tells her that he is fine. She informs him of a phone call she received that morning, asking her to eat a fly. Elliot freezes in shock, but Shelby says that she declined the offer. Subscribe for more videos
Shelby.
like this.
Damn. Well, shit. That was a good-ass video, man. Hey. I'm not going to lie. Hey, me personally, I would have stopped after insulting the little child. I would have, hey, little ass nigga, say goodbye. Damn, but wow. Amazing.